Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Cedric Mullins will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Don Mattingly, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 0-1 pitch.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Pitch is popped up. Darvish is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Stepping up is Willie Mays. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-0. Robinson is off of first with 2 away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Giants leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Now is the Rockies ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
The second base.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the AB now. Gleyber Torres is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, Francisco Lindor.
So 1 away now to Colorado 3rd, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, designated
Time now for the Rockies Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 players making some noise in the upper minors. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still going back into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He singled in his first AB. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Late that time for a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Nick Markakis as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Now the 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Fouled off. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 San Francisco. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Grounded to short. Banks has got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
In now for Colorado, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1 to the Rockies first baseman. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24.
Next up is Manny Lamirez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything has worked.
Drilled to the left side. Banks has it over to first, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still down 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Banks. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Banks brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 home.
Ball in.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. Goldschmidt moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 31.
Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. He's set. Here it comes.
1-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First offering. Evan Longoria is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Popped him up. Mattingly is under it. One down.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
So now here is Joe Mauer, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. to his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Banks. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to hit is Jim Thome. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
So 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at bat will continue. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Count still full, 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Don Mattingly.
John Mattingly.
Drew Pomeranz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 16, Drew Pomeranz.
First offering on its way. Pomerantz, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Willie Mays. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Lamirez.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on the way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mauer gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Next up will be Gleyber Torres to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Chopped to third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a throw over. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. He's running. That's a strike. The throw down is in time as Grandal gets his man.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
The 2-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of...
That will happen.